just want to stop real quick before we go to the last stop and point a couple of things out from this nice vantage point here on this bridge. I had mentioned earlier that there is a excellent vantage viewpoint from which to look at Hamburg. In St. Nicholas is under construction. It's called St. Michael and it's located over there. You can either take a lift or climb the 300 steps. I think the lift costs about €3 and it does really offer a beautiful vantage point. Probably the best view in the city at the moment. A couple of other things, there's a train station located over there, so after the tour you can hop on the U or the S-Bahn and get to pretty much anywhere you need to go. Further down a little bit, there's a place called the Elbe Tunnel. It's a place where you can go underneath the river. It's free to walk. It's kind of a cool little experience, and on the other side you again have a really nice beautiful view of the city. Over here we've got really one of the most popular attractions of Hamburg, which is the Miniature Wonderland. It is particularly known for having the largest model train track in the world. But it's a lot more than that. It's actually like just a giant model playground, as the name implies. They've got different cities, different countries all represented, lots of different activities, a lot of subtleties that you can kind of go and check out. They've got working fire engines, an airport that synchronizes with the actual Hamburg airport. There's even a crime scene next to the river with a forensics unit investigating it. And it's really cool because all of these things were placed there by hand. So when you see a crowd of 100 people, 1,000 people all gathered up, somebody has placed that all there individually. I believe they're actually working on Italy right now as we speak. There's also a cafe inside. Speaking of food, if you're hungry, right back where we just came from, down across this bridge and down that street, there's a lot of really great restaurants, including one which Sandemann's has a deal with. If you mention that we sent you, then you can get a small discount. But there are also a lot of other really good restaurants. So if you're hungry, I recommend checking it out. I can give you some specific recommendations on that as well. Also after the tour, I can give you any kind of recommendations on places to go drink, places to eat, some other cool, interesting things located around the city. There is one more that's very close to here. It's called the Hamburg Dungeon. This is a dark history experience played out by actors where they kind of take you back to the cruelty of the medieval times. They kind of showcase ancient torture techniques, many other things of that sort. If this interests you, I recommend it. They have an English show at 10 a.m. I should warn you, the air quality is actually rather poor, so if you have breathing problems, you should avoid it. And now we are going to walk to the last stop on the tour. We're going to look at the Philharmonic and Hafen City.